どうぞどうぞ。
あ、すいません。
まあまあまあまあ。
おっとっとっとっとっとっとっとっと。お。邪魔やなもう。
すいません。
お気になさらずに。はい。じゃんじゃんいってください。
あ、おっとっとっとっと。
あ、まあまあまあまあまあまあまあ。
So this is the traditional way of pouring sake each other. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm your host Mayuka Yatomi, a certified sake professional. Today I'm going to talk about sake with one of my friends, George Kaiho.
こんにちはよ。
He is a bartender. Also, he is known as the sake educator here in Dallas, Texas.
Hi, my name is George. I was born in Dallas, Texas here and grew up in Chiba, Japan. Came back here at 18 years old and I work at a bar called Jettion right here. Also do a lot of sake stuff, drink a lot of sake for sure.
So today, me and George is going to talk about food pairing with sake. So, what is your favorite food and sake pairing?
Yeah, so I have basically like two styles I like to pair. One of my favorite is to have like a rustic or like bone dry sake and pair it with also rustic grilled fish like grilled mackerel and then bone dry sake. That's one of my favorites. And also in the winter time I like to do a robust style sake, warm it up to like lukewarm and then have it with the hot pot.
Oh, nice, yes.
That's amazing.
I love it too. Hot pot and hot sake. I can just enjoy it, sip all night long.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That's correct. How about you?
For me, I like more aromatic, cold, chilled sake with aperitif like caprese salad, tomato, and mozzarella cheese.
Oh, cheese. Huh?
I like that kind of
You
pairing.
you like to pair sake and cheese?
Yeah, absolutely. That's one of my favorites.
Typically, cheese and wine are good pairings. But in your opinion, like cheese and sake is also a good pairing?
Yes, absolutely. So there's lactic acid. It's kind of like milk acid live in sake and
lactic.
cheeses. So yeah, scientifically it's proved that they're supposed to go well together. But in my opinion, yes, it's absolutely amazing.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so it's kind of easier to come up with the idea on food to pair with sake, but what do you think when it comes to American food pairing with sake?
So savory sakes are typically good with savory food like meats, mushrooms, and like a thicker sauce. And delicate sake is of course good with delicate food like a salad or even tomato. It has acid.
Oh yes.
And like creamier, like sweeter style sake pairs really well. So in general, it just pairs with any good food.
So when you talk about tomato, it's like a pizza and tomato-based pasta and things like that. I definitely agree with that.
Yeah, right.
They go really well together. Yeah. So we're in Texas. What do you think the best food and sake pairing?
Like specific about Texas, like for example, Texas barbecue with some savory, earthy sake and serve it like room temp or maybe a little bit warmer will be ideal. Yeah, that'll be great.
Oh, savory sake is like Yamahai traditional style sake.
Yeah, that's right. Yes. Yeah. Makes me hungry.
Today, I like to talk about general basics of sake. Learning about sake is fun, especially when you know how to pick a bottle at a store or at a restaurant. You will have the general idea how your sake is going to taste like, and you won't have to go gamble by just looking at the names or labels. I used to pick my own bottles by their names. There are sake named Masamune, and it had an image sake with the name is always dry. But now I know there are nearly 200 kinds of sake that are named under Masamune, and they are not all the same. It's hard to just say they are simply dry. But wait a minute, what is dry sake? In wine world, dry wine simply has less residual sugar. When you want the sweet white wine, just pick a bottle with the lower in alcohol. You are more likely success picking the right bottle. Sake is not that simple, although there is such thing called sake meter value, Nihonshu in Japanese, to define sake as sweet or dry and measures density of sake compared to water. The higher the positive number is, the drier the sake becomes. And the lower the negative number is, the sweeter the sake gets. So I have two bottles today. On the back of the labels, it says dry or sweet. This one says negative 1.0. And this one is plus 5.0. So this with the plus 5.0 is a lot drier than this sake. So you may utilize this SMV, which is sake meter value. But there are other components such as acidity and amino acid level also make sake taste either drier or sweeter. So it's always better if you know the different styles of sake and which style of sake you are drinking with your food. So it's always up to your palate if you are going to think that sake either sweet or dry. Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you.
Yeah, I learned a lot from you today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So much.
Good. I learned a lot from you, especially the sake and cheese. Yeah, it's science.
Texas food, barbecue, and sake.
Oh, yeah,
It blew my mind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well,
All right.
anyways, if you guys have any questions, please leave comment below, and please do not forget to like or subscribe.
Yes. And also, in case you were interested in Jettion Bar, we included some information down below. So please check it out.
Yes, please do. Yeah.
All right, and we'll do more of these videos. So I'll see you very soon.
Yep. See you guys next time. Bye.